Yeah. Yeah. I only picked up 100k.
Oh. My nimble little ship is obviously just better. Hello everybody and welcome back to some Partners in Grind. I'm here with Salford Sal, as always.
Hello, and today we are mining the shiny stuff.
That's right. So we checked our inventories, and we both need gold and silver. So this asteroid has gold and silver, and I also need some platinum if we can find it. But no big worries. It's if we don't.
Yeah, because we don't know where there is any platinum.
I think we have platinum on our list, don't we?
Platinum.
But this asteroid had 2 out of 3, so I thought we'd start here.
Yeah.
And that ain't bad. And, oh, sorry, go ahead.
When you said before about something about cheating on you.
Yeah, mining things without me.
Yeah. I did mine 1,000,000 kilos of platinum the other day.
Yeah, see, I would not have a platinum problem if you didn't if you would just stop cheating on me.
Yeah, but you see, although you have a platinum problem, I have a Boris problem.
Yeah, that's true. I live alone.
I've got an expense account to look after.
Yeah, I don't have a bunkmate that eats up all my resources.
I've agreed terms with Nordic for paying off the Boris's expense account and how much all the ships that he's having built are going to cost. Yeah, so and the thing about platinum is that you get a really bad conversion rate on it.
Yeah, you do. That's why we have our is it the efficiency or productivity? I can never remember which one is the one that makes more.
It's the efficiency that
efficiency
makes
one, yeah, on the refineries.
Yeah.
That seems like the only way to go when it comes to refineries.
Yeah. And I've been refining it with through refineries that have got full. Did you hear what Boris said?
I'm going to go with no, even if I have, because I want you to say it.
When he asked me if I knew the difference, and I was talking to him about the difference between a productivity and an efficiency module. You did hear, didn't you?
Was that in one of your videos? It sounds familiar. Yeah. I remember that. That was when you guys were doing the sorting thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And he was just, and I was saying you put these on the refineries because it makes like 200% more, and he was like bragging rights. I said no, it means you mine less. He's like, yeah, that's not my job.
Yeah. I actually had a good laugh with him about that afterwards when we were just bumping around on here. Yeah, well, Boris is the master of finding ways to get everybody to do everything for him, so he can just build.
Yeah.
It's like on our other series, the Motley Space Crew, right? He's constantly got Igors. But that's your married friends for Sal's viewers.
Yeah.
How am I doing on this? I think I've got... I actually really need to get my mining rig sorted out soon, because where is all of my... Oh, it's all going into the cart. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, good. I still got lots of room. But I noticed that when we go for really long mining runs, I run out. You guys will notice in the last, I think it was last couple or so, I can't remember, there was an episode where Sal was chatting away and about the Venezuela story, I believe. And
oh, yeah.
I had to run off while she was talking to go drop everything off and come back because I ran out of space. So my little ship is good for just a not too bad of a mining run, right? I mean, I last a good 40 minutes or so, I think, of mining before I run out of space. But when we go for an hour or longer, I need to make a drop-off.
Yeah.
And you don't, because you've got more cargo containers than me.
And more
and
drill
bigger
space.
ones.
Yep.
So did you? You're leaving soon. Have we talked about your trip in this series?
I don't think so. And I haven't really talked about my separation anxiety either.
So where are you off to, Sal?
Oh boy, I'm going to Minecon.
I've never been to Minecon.
Yeah, it is the International Minecraft conference, and it's coming to my country. So
that makes it easy.
Yeah. It's about 300 miles away, so it's not not next door. But it's only 2.5 hours on the train, so I'm heading off down there. And because I don't like going to conferences just to sort of wander around, I get very bored at conferences. I like conferences, but I get bored quite quickly. And I'm not really into going up and talking to random strangers unless it's my job to. So I volunteered to be an agent because they use particularly small YouTubers to look after the bigger YouTubers. And it was the YouTubers that I was interested in, much more so than the game, because I watched so many YouTubers, so many Minecrafting YouTubers.
Right. So you just kind of wanted to meet them, or?
It was like, yeah, I suppose so. I'm not really a celebrity hunter, but it's kind of, well, they're in my country, so I really should. I should be there, because otherwise I'd only regret not having gone. And yeah, and because there's the opportunity to volunteer and go set up and be behind the scenes and see everything that goes on. That's the kind of thing I like. I like being behind the scenes and finding out what goes on. Almost every job I've had since I was in my mid-20s, I've ended up with that job because I wanted to know what was going on. And I took the job just so I could be behind the scenes. So I'm a very nosy person. I do like to know what's going on.
That's cool. So you said you kind of like sign up for everything.
Yeah, that was by accident, sort of, because when they ask you which shifts you want to apply for, they don't have a box that says I'll be there the whole time, just put me in whatever you want. There was no sort of whatever box, and I didn't know how exactly, because I know they're oversubscribed. They get something like 5 or 10 times the number of applications that they can actually take. So I assumed that if I just ticked all of the boxes for all of the shifts that I was there for, that they would pick me for 1 or 2 of them. But oh no.
You got them all.
Got them all.
I wonder in the back room when they saw that, they're like, this person has no idea. This person thinks that they're just going to get 1 or 2, but we're going to put them in all of them. Let's see what happens.
I'm going to guess that they said, oh, here we go, sweaty try hard. Yep, stick her in them all. But the benefit of that is, if I'd have known that they were going to give me everything I asked for, I wouldn't have asked for Saturday night. Because I applied for Saturday night, because I've got the sort of the high quantity of shifts, I have qualified to work backstage or behind the scenes at the Minecon live event, which I don't know what it is. I've no idea what the Minecon live event is, but it's like some Saturday night party thing.
Oh, okay.
It's touted as 6:30. The shift starts at 6:30 and then it goes on till late. Don't know what that means either. But they're really,
for a conference, probably 11.
Well, you'd think so, wouldn't you? They did say that like they really have hyped it amongst the agents. It was, we can't tell you what, but all you people who've got on the Saturday night shift, we've got something really big planned for you.
Well, that sounds fun. Anyway, let's hope it meets expectations. Anyway.
Yeah. So so I'm looking forward, because I hate to be left out of things. I like to be in the middle of things.
Well, there you go. So maybe you'll have even more stories on the way on the flip side of this.
Yeah, indeed.
Hopefully not like Venezuela, though.
No. But as I said to Mir the other day, if I'd have known that, when I booked my hotel and my trains and all that sort of thing, if I'd have done that now rather than way back when, I wouldn't have stayed quite so long, because I'm staying on the Monday as well. I'm not coming back until the Tuesday, but the conference ends on the Sunday. That was just so I thought I might as well spend an extra day in London. Sorry?
And just chill, just
hang out. There's a couple of guys from the JFS who'll be down there on the Monday and Tuesday as well. But yeah, I am suffering from separation anxiety from the server and my ships, and and it's like, oh god, it's going to be like, what with all organising stuff and the travelling and all of the editing that I've got to do. It means that I've hardly played on the server, and yeah, I'm missing it.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Like when you go away on a trip, it's amazing how much work goes into trying to just make sure that there's stuff on your channel while you're gone, right?
Yeah. Just keeping up, and particularly the stuff that we do that's multiplayer and coordinated. Yeah, making sure that I keep the agreed schedules and things like that.
Yeah, it adds up quick.
Okay, I think this is silver here.
Yeah, I've been mining quite a bit of gold here.
Me too.
What do my holds look like? Oh no, my drills are still emptying, so that's good. I've got almost 500k of gold in my chest.
Oh. So yeah, I'm wondering things like, because Boris has got 2 days worth of drilling ships really, because I've got 2 drill ships, and I'm away for how long? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I'm away for 6 days, but he's only got 2 days worth of drilling ships. And I'm wondering what state my ships are going to be in when I get back, because I'm not there to maintain them. So there's all this stuff that's going to be going on, and I'm going to miss out. And
it'll be fine, Sal.
I know it will.
Believe it or not, if Boris knows that you're not around to fix his mess, he'll probably just fix it himself.
That's true. Yeah.
Either that, or he'll say, "Hey, Anubis, you want to do a co-op? Oh, and by the way, the ship's broken. You want to fix that?"
Yeah, that's the other thing though. While I'm away, you'll get you'll move up in the favourite stakes.
Oh, jeez.
It's like, and I'm so at the top as well.
Yeah, you'll come back and you'll have an eviction notice, and I'll be living with him.
Oh yeah, that reminds me of something else as well. one of the Merry Friends episodes that came out recently, or by the time this episode comes out, that will have been recent. It's where you were teasing. Boris was talking about living with people, and how when you're living with people, you obviously like them enough to move in with them, but and then you notice all those annoying little things, and you took him out of context when you
I never do that.
You said you're trying to tell us something about Sal, which
That's
sparked much hilarity, but Boris never denied it.
Nope, he didn't. You noticed that too, did you?
I did. But I didn't notice it until I actually edited the footage, because I assume that I'm a wonderful person to live with. So it didn't naturally occur to me that actually there might be some truth behind the jest.
We're all just playing. All right, so where did you go hiding off to? You went and found this silver.
Inside. Are we doing the hang on, let's just see how much I picked up. How much gold did you get?
Let's see here. I've got 577 gold at the moment.
I didn't pick up that much. I wonder why not. Or have I... Is my other cargo empty? Yeah, I picked up how much? 500 and something.
577.
577,000.
577k.
Yeah. I only picked up 100k.
Oh. My nimble little ship is obviously just better. Yes, you drive it backwards, but I've got, like 5 times as much.
Either that or it's just all in the wrist.
Sorry, I made a connection there that you probably didn't, but I'm going to leave it at that.
I think I probably did.
Now you did, because I made it obvious.
No, I think I meant it when I said it.
Oh, okay. All right. That's right. You've hung around us long enough now that.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're on the same wavelength. The same wavelength.
But talking about saying things I didn't mean to say, I came out with a brilliant one the other day, but it was in chat, and thankfully, I mean it was so funny. I went and told Boris. Because I was typing it, I had enough time to retract what I'd said before I said it. If I'd have been speaking, it would have come out my mouth before I'd have had any chance to retract it. And I was talking to Mia, and Mia would have just died of embarrassment. We were chatting about space engineers and stuff, and what I was trying to say was that I've never used the connector on the base because I'm nervous about breaking it. What I'd actually typed
the erection, you mean?
Well, so what I actually typed was, I still haven't used Boris's magnificent erection because I'm scared to.
Oh, that's awesome.
And it was sort of, it had actually come out my fingers and was on the page, and I was almost at the point of hitting the return key when I sort of stopped and thought, whoa, hang on, that sounds bad.
Well, it was meant to, I think.
No, it was in absolute innocence that I wrote it.
Unlike when I trolled you on your solo episode.
Yeah.
See, like, I didn't even think twice about that.
Yeah. It's because I'm quite happy to make rude jokes, but Usually, I prefer to when I know that I'm doing it. You know, like it's all in the wrist.
Yeah. It's playing. We didn't record anything, but we were just kind of mucking about in GTA this morning. Boris was feeling a little under the weather, so we were just playing. And was it Apple was he made a comment about, I don't know, but maybe 3/4 of the way through, it's just like, Anubis, it's like, your mouth since I first met you. So you are the nicest guy. My comment is always, this is always who I've been. It's just that the longer I play with you guys, the more comfortable I am. So the more I just let my true self out.
Yeah. I mean, that's true. I have always had these puns in me. I remember having this conversation with Boris a while ago where he was inviting me to different things, and he was kind of saying to me, you might just want to have a look at it first and see if it's your kind of thing.
Right.
And I was saying, yeah, no, this is my kind of thing. It's that I don't usually find people who are comfortable with my sense of humour, because I can be a bit rude and lewd. I mean, I started off life as a car mechanic. You know, it's and a lot of people find it quite difficult with me being a woman as well, not knowing quite what to do or how to cope with that.
Right.
Have that sort of, you know, blue collar sense of humour.
Right.
But yeah, I grew up in sort of the poor end of town. So yeah, of course I've got blue collar humour. That's
blue collar humour. Yeah.
It's my background.
Yeah. And on that note, that's the end of the episode.
Bye everybody.
Goodbye. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.